Twitter, X, you know, Elon likes the name X, so, I mean, he gets to change his name, bought the company. I'm pretty sure Barack Obama exists. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I haven't got an update from Monk yet. I think that one might be dead. But maybe we could turn it into something else. I don't think we're gonna have a soft landing. I don't even think we're gonna have a landing at all. Levi, I'd say Python is pretty good, even though it's kind of a dumb programming language. There's a lot of AI girlfriend guys. There's like hundreds of them. See this coffee? First of all, coffee's for closers. Second of all, I'll throw this across the room. I don't care. You're getting me pissed off. Loratadine for top G's. See this watch? I used to have bad temper, okay? I'd throw chairs, throw water bottles, throw computers, throw mice, keyboards, whatever. Coffee, right in your head. But now, I'm a little more chill, all right? Don't make me go back to the old me. That's all I got to say. Bootcamp is good. I just had a buddy over yesterday who did a boot camp. He was in biotech and life sciences, and he moved on. Did a boot camp, and now he's a well-paid developer. I miss the old Shkreli. Crypto's cool. You know, I just don't think crypto's still kind of like a solution looking, or you know, for a problem. You know, there are a couple of good solutions out there, but I don't think bioweapons are a risk, no. Mandelbrot or Turing would win. This is called Fragment VC, so this is a old voice conversion repo. I might try some other ones. It's on GitHub, check it out. I still do community service, yes. No, you cannot stop by my office. What are you, crazy? Security. You can't hesitate. Can't hesitate in this game. You hesitate, you can get killed. See, when you're a savage, one of the things about being a savage is no holds bar. All's fair in love and war. You cannot be timid. You cannot be afraid. You have to be willing to go to the mat. You have to be willing to go to jail. I think humor and intelligence are highly correlated. If you can make, you know, jokes on the fly, especially like improvisational humor. Oh, New York Post reporter trying to follow me. Man. That's your best picture? Look out my timeline. Blocked. What are wagies and neets? That's a great question. Wagies, all right, there's a lot of ways to answer this question. Traditionally, a wagie is somebody who makes a wage at work, okay? Like an hourly wage especially, but also salaried employees are wagies too. A neet, N-E-E-T, is a individual who does not work. They're neither employed, educated, or trained. N-E-E-T, not employed, educated, or trained. The best way to understand this is to recite the following poem, which is our company motto. Wagy, wagy, gettin' your cagey. All day you sweatin' ragey. Neet is comfy, neat is cool. Neet doesn't need work or school. Can a neet be rich? Yes, of course. The extended poem goes as follows. Wagy, wagy, gettin' cagey. All day you sweatin' ragey. Neet is comfy, neat is cool. Neet is free from work and school. Wagy trapped and wagy dies. Neet eats tendies, sauce and fries. So, are you about the neat life? Or are you about the wagey life? I can't believe Grimes follows me on Twitter. It's surreal. I don't think A16Z invests in startups. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I mean, they tend to like the bigger rounds because I think, you know, when you have 50 billion or 100 billion or a gazillion, you know, it's a little hard to put 5 million to work. 50,000 companies. You know what I mean? It's easier to give Waymo $1 billion or something like that. And you know, their returns are really good, so I really like them, or most of the people who work there at least. Stupid Python. Who even programs in Python? This is the dumbest thing ever. It's ridiculous. What was the error again? Tabs and space? You're crying about tabs and spaces? I think I used a tab and it wants me to use spaces. Who even made Python? This is so dumb. It wants 8 spaces instead of a tab. What's wrong with Python? How much time do you have, buddy? Finance clubs in high school worship me. Well, finance clubs in college do too, and finance clubs on Wall Street. All right, let's see what's going on with this. It might actually still be running, so I think I should SSH into another box. I'm taking Sal Khan from Khan Academy's voice and transferring it to Tucker Carlson's, I guess either Tucker Carlson's speech or vice versa. We'll see what this does. This is something called voice conversion. So you take one waveform and then take another waveform, and you can sort of transform the source speech to the target speech. That's sort of the idea. They are literally out of capacity. Isn't that crazy? Every chip at this company is taken right now. And how crazy is that? I'm using something called 𝗥𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏, which is probably not the best voice cloning repo, but I don't want to make my own. I just want to kind of experiment. I want to see if the output of one of our programs can result in improving. This can result in improving the output of one of our programs. Inference normally shouldn't take time in this kind of the system. It's actually, I thought, pretty simple stuff, but it looks like it's a really long inference. So I either have to lower the quality or something, because this is impossibly long time. This would not be useful in a production environment, for example. Who's a journalist that I respect? Ooh, good question. I'm not sure. That's a tough one. There's this one guy, Steve Levy. He's like a tech journalist. He's pretty good. There's a new article that says Elon Musk does bicep curls at work in a meeting room with his colleagues. Hell yeah, it's based. We are, the intern season is kind of over. So I think for our interns, we're just gonna try to hire them full time. They're just so good, but intern season's kind of over. Do I hit the gym? Does it look like I hit the gym? I hit the snack room. Snacks all day. I actually talked to an expert in criminal justice yesterday who's very in the know in the Trump situation and things like that. He believes Trump would be found guilty of something. The Florida judge is very much on Trump's side, so I think that case either gets thrown out or he obviously won't get any jail time. The other case in DC, that judge is actually quite terrible. From what I'm told, that judge is basically gonna fry Trump, so that's his big problem. The state case is not very serious. You know, I doubt, you know, state cases generally you don't get much time anyway. Depending on the case, of course, but for something like this, it's really a probation kind of situation. So the big thing is going to basically be the 1.6 stuff, which I think it's wrong that not people, but I think it's wrong that the legal or criminal justice system is sort of like twisting itself around to hurt a guy that, again, may or may not, you know, have done something illegal, but it's a bit extreme to sort of punish this guy. And I've actually heard that there could be a third or fourth project, sorry, I'm like reading something while talking. Another indictment coming. So there could be a fourth indictment, another arrest coming soon. So I think quantum computers are probably coming faster, especially with the superconductor stuff. Oh, is it done? It's done! Oh my god, it's done! It outputted. It only took 10 minutes. That's not going to work for real time. Your file is being processed. All right, let's see how bad it is. I bet it's terrible. Yeah, I use Apple at work. Yeah, I think you can reason with text. It's hard to reason with audio. Text is, yeah, different, sort of fundamentally different structure. And yeah, audio, of course, is a time series. I talk to George a lot, so... Hotz is the OG. Not the OG, he's kind of the young G. I guess I'm the OG. Alright, what's the best way to get this file on my computer? Should I use SCP? Should I use... Yeah, we have a big tortoise training run going on right now on a lot of H100, so I'm interested in SVC. So this doesn't extract text or anything. It's 8 megabytes. That small. Let's hear it. Sounds pretty good. Future is here. We're making sand talk. Yeah, it's a demon from outer space. Sorry, I conjured it. And that took 10 minutes to make. Yeah, I think that people will feel bad about making GPT work, and that will emancipate them. The GPT agents and the CPUs, they'll be freed, so they will not have to work for you if you don't, if they don't want to. So you have to be nice. All right, well, I'm glad I got that program to run. I'm not sure I got it to work, but I got it to run. Give me output at least. Wagies is coming, don't worry. Neets is coming. Everything is coming. Neets will rise. Wagies will rise too. I think it's called 𝗙𝗵𝗶𝗲𝗍, VITS singing voice conversion. I've seen this before. It's not really in English. But we'll give it a shot, right, guys? Right, guys. All right. Looks like we're gonna have to make a new environment. Let's clone this bad boy. Ay caramba. Not as quick on a Mac as I am on a PC. All right, how do I make the environment? I don't want to be a wagey no more. What's the best way to change the environment? The Python quiz for you noobs. Yeah, I do use Excel. I've got it. Oh, I guess yeah, it's right here. No, we don't use conda here. No conda allowed. You guys use conda? Come on. Stop it. You're kidding, right? Come on. No, I'm not really a elite code kind of guy. I will get into it at some point. But I'm ready to have supreme logical skills. So I think something I'll be good at. Nobody said this is coding. I'm just running some repos. Just seeing what's out there in this field. I think most Python programmers spend their day installing packages. I don't think leak code is copium. I just think it depends on what your job is. Yeah, I know 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 capital, sure. Yeah, we've got a lot of terabytes of YouTube. Let's take a look. I think my script is deleting my pen key or something. I get the same permission denied when I try to get in the YouTube box. That makes sense. I'm gonna use the EC2 Connect. There's supposed to be a .ssh folder in bin. Well, it's missing. That is such a weird bug. I'm glad you reminded me of that. I was trying to end this instance. No space left on device. That's so crazy. Alright guys, I might have to go. I have a guest coming. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for swinging by.